And here we are. Hello, Nicolas. Welcome to everybody. We are here in Brussels for the third and last European Boulder Cup of the season. We are so happy to meet you here. We are already here for 1 day now from yesterday. We already had some great shows going on the mat. You're going to see it in a few moments. For the moment, I'm Miguel Bodin, and I will be joined today at the commentary by Nico Collin, that you for sure know from the Belgian climbing team. How is it going, Nico?
Yeah, super well. Super happy to be here.
Yeah.
To be part of this event, to be commentator for the finals and also the semi-final this morning. I think we're gonna have a great show coming.
Yeah.
And yeah, very psyched to see what's going on.
Yeah, I think you just came back from Ketchau and Wujang, the two first World Cup of the season. You should be exhausted, but you are here to commentate because here it's in Belgium, in your home country. So how is it? How is the ambience outside?
Yeah, super good. Like a lot of people are coming to watch the comms. The atmosphere is super great. Yeah, it's very special to be part of this event, like in my own country, in my own city. I live in Brussels, and also like the organization is made by Le Canvas, which is my club. So yeah, very happy to be here.
Yeah, because as Nico said, we are here in Brussels, but we are especially just beside Le Canvas climbing gym. So it's kind of a really famous climbing gym here in Belgium, but also all over the world because of their event that they're organizing each year. We are for sure thinking about the Master of Fire, that is really well known by great athletes. And the venue today is kind of unusual because we are here just beside the Canvas in a school. So the main wall that you will see later on your screen is just located in the children's playground. So it's really funny, and we are in a classroom. So just all around that there is some a blackboard, like some lot of children stuff. Like I can see some paper when you are reading lessons. So yeah, really unusual, but we are super happy to be here, and we are looking forward to commentate those final. So just as a reminder, we will begin with the men's final, and then women's final will follow in I would say in around 2.5 hours. So we are here for at least a good evening together.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, and as for the athletes qualified into finals, so you will see some replays from the semi-finals. We will have a really great start list. We have some Belgium athletes. So
we have like one male and one female athletes in those finals.
Yeah, great ambience guaranteed here in Brussels. We have a lot of French climbers. I think we already saw, so we are at the third European Boulder Cup of the season. There already has been two previous Boulder Cup in the season, one in Munich and one in Roma. And the least that we can say is that French climbers has been outstanding during those two previous steps.
Yeah, completely. And also, like at this event, when you look at the qualification and the semi-finals, they have been showing like very good climbing skills. Like they seem very in a good shape. So I'm psyched to see if they can show this in the final.
Yeah, and they were really good, but they weren't alone, as we also saw some Israeli climber, some surprise also from Netherlands, from Germany. We're thinking also about Jayla Marcia Martin that we're going to see during the female final. That is the only athlete that has top out every boulder in the semi-final. So yeah, it will be a great show. I think we are waiting. Oh, here we are. So you can see the wall that I told you about. So you are in the children's playground. So it's really funny. In a few minutes, we are going to discover the boulder with you. I think we are just waiting for the arrival of the athletes. And do you want a little story, a little funny story, a little funny fact, Nico?
Yeah, tell me.
Well, you know about Sam Richard. So he's a French climber that is qualified for the finals, and he was almost disqualified.
No way. Why?
Why? Because he was stuck in his elevator.
This morning.
No, just like a few moments earlier, like from the final, like half an hour ago, or maybe 1 hour ago, he couldn't go in isolation zone because he was stuck in his elevator. So the organization had to wait for him, and I don't have any details, but hopefully, fortunately, he could make it. So here we are, and if he win the final tonight, it will be really funny. Well, our athletes coming on the mats. You see, in really sunny weather today in Brussels. We had some rain all over the weekend, but some rain, some sun. Well, a real Belgian weather, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the Belgian specialty, where you can have like the 4th season in the same day. And at the moment, the weather is very sunny. So I hope it stays like this during all the final, that you can enjoy those nice, the light of the sun.
So the speaker just began the presentation of our athlete. We just missed Levin Strobart, the Swiss guy that was on the left. Then there were Leo Favot, the French climber, and now Lasse van Freyr, I think, from Germany. And here we are at the presentation of Emil Zimmermann, the German. And now for the next one, I will maybe let you speak.
Yeah, because so it's Corentin Laporte, climber from Belgium, and also he's climbing in his own gym, because he's also athlete from Le Camp-Baz.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you can hear the crowd.
Yeah, he will be the favorite of the public tonight. And as we heard during the semi-final, the crowd is going wild here. So yeah, it's going. He's a favorite of the crowd, but he's also a favorite sportively, because I think he's a really great hope in Belgium too.
Yeah, completely. It's one of the biggest hope, I think, from the youth, and he's already showing some good potential in like European Senior Cup, and I think he is also going to start soon the World Cup circuit. And definitely one of the biggest hope for the.
Well, yeah, we talked about a bit too much. I would correct. We missed the end of the presentation, but we are in Belgium, so yeah, there is some advantage. So we missed Samuel Richard, that is also a great potential. The French have already some participation in World Cup, so yeah, definitely an athlete to watch tonight. We had also Jack McDougall, the British climber, is really good too. Well, I mean, they're all good, but I saw him personally during some event, especially during the Olympic qualification tournament in France, in Laval, and I was like, whoa, how old is this guy? Because he was just crashing the boulder, and unfortunately he didn't make it to the Olympics, but it was really impressive. And then last athlete, the Israeli Adi Bark. So kind of a surprise here, because he finished first of the semi-final. I think he was the only athlete
to top the top
three boulders, and with some facility. So it was really impressive, and I can't wait to see how he's going to do tonight. Yeah. Well. First boulder here, so kind of a slab profile?
Yeah, it looks like it's definitely a slab, where you have to play with like some palm press in this like huge volume. So it's a slab, so it's going to be like technical, but also I think physical with those palm press. And yes, I think it's a great boulder to start.
Mm-hmm. Well, now second boulder, so maybe we will have another angle to see the full boulder.
This is going to be the coordination boulder. So it's like a paddle move to start, and then you have like a big underclink.
Oh yeah, we can see now. Yeah, with a big jug at the end of the paddle.
Yes, exactly. And then this huge underclink when you have to go like catch it like very, very far, and then like climb above this underclink. And I think it's a very, very hard biceps move. Mm-hmm. And to finish with some crimps.
And just as a reminder for those who are not used to watch international competition, so here we are in observation time. So the athletes basically don't know about the boulders, so they are just discovering the boulders as we do, and they can touch the holes, but only the starting holes, I think.
Yes.
And they can't move away their feet from the floor, right?
Yes, exactly. So you can touch like only the starting holes, the two start holes, and you can also touch the foot holes, but you cannot at any time leave the mats to try.
Yeah, and we see them discuss between each other. It's a competition, so maybe for some sports it will be quite unusual to discuss with your opponent, but in climbing it's fully part of the culture, right?
Yeah, completely. It's part of the culture where you share the beta. You try to find the best way with like your friends and your teammates, but also your opponents. And yeah, I think it's part of the culture, and it's not like for sure a competition is you're against your teammate, but the spirit is more like you're all against the boulder, and I think that's like something very special about our sport.
Yeah, something we really like to see. And here, other boulders, other style, as it is located in the most steep part of the wall, so it's almost a roof, right?
Yes, exactly. It's like a almost completely flat roof, like 90 degrees, of this like Boulder Titan. It's the wall from Entreprise. Is the same wall as it was in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And yeah, this boulder looks like very physical, and with some like big fat pinches at the end, and a fit for start.
Yeah, how do you, as an athlete, do you sometimes know at the observation how you're going to manage your energy? Like, I mean, for example, if you know the physical boulder is in third position, does it affect the number of tries you put in the previous boulders?
I don't think so much, because like actually fourth boulder is not so much. For sure, you're tired from the
For me,
qualification.
it's far too much.
Yes, exactly. But for those athletes, like they're used to train like hours and hours, and they have the ability to survive of one round. And because you know in a round you're gonna have like one or two physical boulder, but you're also gonna have one slab and one more coordination.
Yeah.
So in this setting is usually you can like give really everything on each boulder, and not be so much affected about the fatigue.
So you see, you also have a little chrono on the right corner of your screen, right upper corner. So this will be the same chrono during the boulders. Athletes will have 4 minutes for each boulders, 4 minutes where they can try any as much time as they want, but at the end, every try will be like a penalty for them, because maybe it's time for a little reminder in the scoring system. So this year we had some modification. Before we were counting zone, so zone was like a little checkpoint in the boulder, an intermediary zone, and the top who was like the top of the boulder, literally. And now we are counting points. So a zone is now awarding 10 points and the top 25 points. So if you reach the top of the boulder, you get 25 points, but only 25 points, not 25 plus 10, just to make it clear. And then from those 25 points, you retire 0.1 point for each try you missed. So if, for example, if you put 2 tries and you top the boulder, you will be at 24.9.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
we are in,
mathematics.
we are in the classroom. I had it's written on the blackboard, so it's easy. Well, and on this last boulder, you can also observe some strange holes, climbing holes, with an aesthetic that we didn't see a lot. Those are made of woods and some grain. I think those wood are from the Canbaz new brand, like Fire.
Yes, exactly. It's the brand from the Canbaz, and those wood are made in Brussels, so it's a very short circuit here.
Yeah.
And also the woods they are using is coming from, I think, Belgium. It's like woods that came for like from other stuff, and now they reuse it as climbing holes. So a very
Yeah,
good.
it's well, we told you, but it's really crazy to see how those people are really keen into climbing. They just want to launch so many projects, and the Master of Fire was one of them, the Fire Holds, and even organizing a European Boulder Cup. So yeah, really cool to be here and to meet such nice people. Well, I think it's the observation time is over. Oh no, there is. Oh wait,
Still 20 seconds.
did we? Oh, so yeah, they are just. Can they come back to another boulder? After?
Yes, exactly. So that's the difference between like World Cups and European Cups.
Ah,
is
I didn't know that.
At the moment at European Cups, you have 8 minutes to check all the boulders. So you decide when you start and where you're left, and you manage your time.
Okay.
And in World Cups, it's more gonna be like you have only 2 minutes, and then you have to pass for another boulder, and you cannot check.
So it's even funnier to see how they just decided to go together as a group in front of each boulders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very cool. Well, so we had the boulder observation. I think now we can give you some replay about the semi-finals that are going to be on your screen in a few seconds or a few minutes. I don't know. So yeah, we talk about the rules. I don't know. Do you have something to say about this, Nico? Oh no, yeah. I think we are going to have the replay. Yeah. Going in a few seconds on your screen.
Now we can see Corentin, the replay.
Yeah, Corentin Laporte, the French Belgian climber, great hope. You see how he was like really supported by the crowd.
Fighting very hard to match this top.
Yeah, we had this boulder 2, boulder 4-2 with a coordination, and I think he didn't succeed to top this boulder, right? Yeah,
It was so close.
It was great because really good work from the route setter, by the way, in semi-final, as every main boulders were topped, and not by the same people. So that was really interesting to see. Yeah. And I think it wasn't the same in the female semi-final. We will talk about it later, but it was quite tougher.
Yeah, a more tough run, yes. Yeah. But I think that also every boulder has been topped.
Yes, finally, yes. Because Jayla Martin, the Spanish climber, topped it also. Yeah, for sure. And now, we are just waiting for the beginning of the competition. That will be in a few minutes. I guess the setters has made. I hope they did as great for today's final. And first, I think we will have some other replay from Samuel Richard. Oh yeah, look at this! Well, crazy position here. That was on the first slab.
Yes, exactly. The first lap, the boulder 1 of semi-final, where he was struggling to move and to get the zone. Yeah. Now the coordination of the boulder 2, very well executed.
Samuel Richard, that almost has been disqualified from the final for being stuck in his elevator. So that will be a great story if he wins tonight.
Yeah. Maybe next time he will take the stairs.
Yeah, next time I guess. Always take the stairs. Always take stairs before competition. Remember it. And we were talking about the slab. Quite funny how French people are often seen as really good at slab, but here that wasn't the case. French climbers all missed the slab, I think.
Yeah. I think the coach is not going to be very happy about this.
Yeah, we also had some surprise during the semi-final, as for example, Quito Martini, the French 2024 champion, didn't qualify himself. Still young. We have a lot of young climbers in the European Cup, so it's still there is still so many possibilities for them to shine, and sometimes they don't have that regularity that. Great climbers have to.
But it's very hard in bouldering to have this regularity, especially like when it's playing on only one round.
Yeah,
that's like that's part of bouldering. It's very hard to be consistent.
It's a really not forgiven discipline, like, and especially at the moment on the circuit, there is so many good talent. We see, for example, I'm talking about the World Cup, but Sorato and Raku, that is only 17 and just crushing the World Cup.
Everything.
So it's. There is, so many great talents coming on the circuit right now. If you're not perfect every time, you can make your way.
The
over
level
there.
is growing so fast and so high.
One thing we were also discussing is, as you will see in the competition, so there is the zone and the top for each boulder, but between the zone and the top, you don't have any point deserved. So if you go through the zone and you make it further than any athlete before you, you still have the same point if you do not top the boulder. So it's kind of cruel, but that's bouldering.
Yeah,
so
that's
the spirit of bouldering.
and climbing.
We'll see. We are also thinking about. We had a lot of debate about the rules in the last year, especially with the Olympics format. That changed a bit everything. Now we came back to normal, I guess, for the moment until LA 2028. And I think we're going to pass on the wall. Oh, no, other replay. Jack McDougall. Yeah, cool to have some replays. As you can really see what happened in the finals. Well, this boulder men's 2 was quite a requirement to go through the finals, as a lot of athletes topped it. This boulder, I think the men's 3 was the less topped.
Yes, definitely. I think
really
maybe only
one.
the Israeli climber, Adi Barre, topped it. And it's strange because Jack McDougall is very strong physically, so I would have expected him to top it.
Yeah.
But I think the level was very, very hard.
Talking about athletes, who is your favorite for tonight?
Corentin, for sure.
Corentin, for sure?
I cannot say something different.
I think first we are going to look at Adi Bark, the Israeli here in the Boulder 3. Did he top it? Yeah, I think he did. So you're going to see how did it look the end of the boulder.
Wow. Very strong.
Wow.
Very muscular.
Putting that foot so high was so difficult. Real surprise. Again, he's a real surprise in that final. We know that Israeli team is clearly in a progression. They're improving so fast here, especially on the European scene. Maybe some of you are also asking why Israel is part of a European climbing scene, as it's in geographically located in Asia. It's, I think, just because of logistic questions. As it's clearly closer to Europe, especially for the climbing scene, as the Asian climbing scene is mainly around Japan and China. Well, here we are waiting for the beginning of this final. I will maybe. Look at the crowd. Look at the audience having fun. There is a lot of people here already in Brussels for the finals.
Yeah. What is your favorite boulder? From what you see?
I don't know. We didn't take time to observe the metaphors. So with the fire holds, aesthetically is really cool. I'm trying to remember every boulder we just saw. I don't know. I really don't know. The physical one, I'm really curious about the physical one in the roof, because the holes looks super tiny in the roof, and looks super physical. Whoa, here is a little trick from our cameraman. Here we are, the speaker remix into that is just heating up the atmosphere. Oh, and we can also remind you that I just heard a signal, so it means it's going to begin. But yeah, I just wanted to remind you that tonight, as it is the last European Boulder Cup of the season, we also play the overall ranking of the European season. So we will keep you updated about this. But there is some athletes in the starting list that are fighting for the title. But first, here is Levin Strobar, Switzerland, just 18 years old, and he's already making his way almost to the zone. Or can he make that switch? Yes.
Yeah, very tiny photos and very balanced boulder, but also a lot of care tension needed to stick all those palm press.
Yeah, press.
And the zone, you have to move it with the hands. So, yeah.
Oh, we just saw him, put his hand on the volume to secure the zone. Can you use the feet, or do you need to touch it by hand?
No, you need to touch it by hand.
Yeah, that's right. So, Levin Strobar already awarded 10 points, and now he's trying to go through the top. Ooh, that was close. That was really close.
Yeah, a nice first try, very promising.
First try, and he still has plenty of time, but we saw that this try already took him 1 minute and a half almost. So you need to have some strategy now. Like, do you rest to be sure to get it at the next try, or do you put one more try and then you still have time for another one?
He's going to put some liquid chalk on his hand, try to improve the friction.
Yeah, a lot of friction in this boulder. You can see when you are like with your face palm, with your palm on the volume, you really has to keep the tension. So if you don't, you fall, because basically your feet are not super good. And I think we can't see here with that angle of camera, but the wall is slightly steep.
Yes, the gray
in
part.
The gray part, yeah. So it's pushing you out of the wall.
Yes.
So at the moment we have Levin Strobar on the first main boulder. Then we will have another athlete on the first boulder as Levin will be resting. And then we will have Levin coming back on the second boulder, another athlete on the first boulder, and we will go on like this during the following of the final with two athletes at the same time on the mat. Okay, Levin again on the wall. I think if he misses this one, he will still have one try.
Yeah, he's going for the safe strategy.
Yeah.
Having a little less rest, but having the possibility to put another try if he make a mistake. He's moving super well.
Yeah, good.
Going for this last move.
Oh la. With the thumb. And here, it looks super hard to make an impulsion. You are full tense.
Yes, exactly. And you have to jump like behind you on this tiny crimp where you could probably not see from the position.
Yes, because we don't see, but he's clearly against the wall, and you have to jump slightly behind you, so you don't see the hold.
And a very hard one-arm crimp catch.
Yeah, so first boulder for Levin, and only a zone, but already a zone. Well, I think this one. I think this one will not be super. Will not have a really big impact on the competition, as it looks quite okay to reach that zone hold. But we never know. At the end, it could be all about the zone, so it's important. Okay, we are Leo Favo now. So we didn't talk too much about Leo, but Leo is one of the big favorites of this competition. He just finished first at Rome, the second European Cup of the season, and he placed 3 in Munich. So he is currently first in the overall European Boulder Cup of the overall ranking of the European Boulder Cup. So if tonight he finishes first, he will still be he will win the overall title. So really important night for him. Okay,
moving very well,
making his way through the zone easily,
playing with all those small screws
Yeah. Yeah, as a reminder, the old screw are perfectly legal in climbing as they are on the holds that you can use. You can't use the screw hole on the wall.
Ah.
Oh,
He's gonna move for the last move.
the last move for Leo,
Changing the
positioning
feet
himself. Oh,
And he slept just.
yeah, he slept just before, but he seemed quite comfortable in the position. Just
Yes.
had time to reposition himself, as Levin was a bit more tense in his body parts. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. So for the overall title, I think Leo is currently first. The third is Samuel Richard. And I think the second is Antoine Girard, another French climber, but unfortunately he isn't here tonight because France can't send more than, I don't know, but maybe 4 or 5 climbers in the competition, and you have to make choices. So they choose Quito and Sam and Leo. So yeah, that's it.
Very hard.
I feel like I forgetting someone. Yeah, and Samuel for sure.
And I think Leo is also. Is he going to take part of the next World Cup in Brazil?
I think he will, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, a lot of competition for him as he's
yeah.
also coming back from China.
Yeah, also coming back from China, where he made a really good start in his season, 13 at the World Cup of Kikiao. So, really great performance for him. I think the best in his career.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's moving very well.
let's look at this. Going for the little thumb. Oh, it's all about balance here. Oh,
Yeah.
some leg shaking.
Yes, he looks
Whoa.
a little less comfortable than the last try.
Yeah. Oof.
He make it. Wow, it's
Okay.
very tense.
Come
with
on,
the
Leo.
left
Come
feet.
on. Yes.
and-
Oh, and that's
Crazy.
3-finger crimp. Wow. Crazy.
Yeah. Very good, like finger strength.
Yeah. Well, first stop of our final, and I am like super impressed how athletes can hold on to such tiny thing with three fingers. Like I think that's one of the biggest difference from someone that is not currently into climbing or even a beginner climber. It's just to see with how easy athletes can hold on to that is the finger strength is crazy, just crazy. Well, so Leo Favreau taking the lead in the final with a top. So, well.
Now you can see the brusher, because it's very important, like doing the 15 seconds. The brusher are there like to brush the holes, because when you put like chalk on the holes, like you start to lose friction.
Yeah. Well, we have a several team here, really strong team.
Yeah. And now we're gonna welcome Lasse von Freyer. And I heard that he injured like his finger before the beginning of the season.
Oh yeah.
So it's a very good
comeback for him.
Yeah. Yes.
I think he was so at the European Championship in Villars in 2024, but he's kind of an underdog here today, a bit like Levin. And we're going to discover the second boulder with Levin too. Okay, but first, the run. Ooh. Just try to get it back to the wall, but that was, if he would have done it, it was crazy.
Yeah, the Swiss climber going in the coordination, the boulder too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Very promising.
That was close.
Yeah.
Yeah, coordination boulder are not mainly, but often a question of tries.
Yes.
A lot of tries needed, and once you get it, you can do it as much as you want.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
but you only have like 4 minutes, which just
Yeah.
make it like very, very.
Yeah, this is also crazy. Like, I don't like to try coordination boulders in climbing gym, as I think a lot of people are scared about this, and it's puts you so much try. Like once you're in the tries, it's okay, but you really need to 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 so, to put yourself into it. Like just run, run and jump, run and try, and do it again. Okay,
He's
so
moving very well, securing the zone already. Wow,
yeah,
he's
but
sleeping.
doesn't seem as comfortable as Leo and Levin.
Yes, he's I think landing a bit more with his hand, trying really like to hold on the wall with his hand, as Leo was a bit more like moving with the leg and not putting so much pressure with his upper body.
Well, that's what I was telling you. Okay, again, no, not for Levin. Yeah, that's what I was telling you at the beginning, but he still has the zone, so technically he has almost as much point as Levin. That was much more comfortable on the boulder, much more easier. But I think he had one more try than Levin, so he should have 9.9 at the moment, but. Okay, Levin for this coordination. Oh!
And his ticket.
Yeah,
10
perfect.
points.
From the Swiss. Okay, now going for the underclean here. Yes.
Ooh, very hard.
Very hard move. No! And you heard the little signal, so it means that the athletes are have only 1 minute left. Well, but 1 minute seems clearly enough for this boulder to hope for the top, but will be tough.
Yeah.
At the
Especially because like this underclick move, I think it's really like killing your biceps.
yeah, I think it's really physical.
And the German climber struggling.
Yeah.
I think it's finished for him.
And that's hurt. I think that's
Oh, he's
hurt
gonna put
your mental because
Yeah. A last
okay.
try.
Going again.
Good fight from the Swiss climber. Already securing the 10 points in the first boulder
Yeah.
and in the second one.
As it's a coordination move, it's clearly possible that some of the other finalists don't get the zone.
Yes.
It's not an easy move. Okay, and now we welcome Emil Zimmermann from Germany, only 20 years. Well, it's quite easy in those finals, I think, except for except for 5 athletes, every climber has less or equal to 20 years old. So you see, Leo Favo really committing in this first move. But yeah, European Cup is also really interesting because the countries send a lot of young talent. So it's really the time for young climbers to shine and to take their tickets for the World Cup. And that's even more emotional because when we see them climbing, you can feel it, like the emotion if they succeed.
Yeah.
Because that's where you play your career.
Yes. And Emil is moving very well in this first boulder, and I think he also came back from China. He was participating in Kekio.
He was participating in Kechao. I couldn't tell you what was his ranking, but he had the experience.
Yes. Oh, moving super well.
Yes.
Fighting his way through.
Oh, so easy. He can chalk. He can put some chalk on. Come on, Emil.
He's going for this last move. I think he can do it.
Oh, is he trying to go
a bit more
just
static?
to approach a bit more? Oh, and going with the opposite hand.
Yeah, with the left hand, very smart.
Looks good, but you really need to get your right hand on it after, because I think if not, you can't really hold the swing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think Beta was smart because instead of catching the hands with one arm, he was like, okay, I will try now to go with the left and then matching with the right.
Yeah.
That I can take the swing with both hands on the hands. I think it's like a very good idea. we'll see now if he can make it.
Well, I can't really disagree with you, as it will be a fool from me, as I can't even imagine to do the move. Oh, trying to skip that intermediate.
Yeah. Also, interesting beta.
Yeah, and could be the key, because we saw he wasn't that far.
And still 1 minute and 50 seconds to go.
Yeah,
really
and
pinching hard, pressing with the thumb on those like so tiny holes.
I am currently looking at the ranking on the online EFSC result website, and it seems that Levin, that got the zone on the second boulder, wasn't awarded the zone on the first boulder. So
Yes.
when I asked you if you could control the zone with the
Yes.
feet, it seems that the judges didn't count. As Leo Favo
Moving
going
very
for
well.
the zone.
30 seconds, fighting his way.
He
Wow.
controlled the zone and going through the undercling. 23 seconds. Can he do
Super
it?
physical move.
Okay, trying to reach the crimp, but he felt. I think it will be it for him, but he saved maybe the main part of the boulder. He needed that zone and he got it. So Leo Favo still on the top of the leaderboard with I guess 35 points or something like this. So, but yeah, as I was telling you, it seems that the judges didn't award the zone to Levin Strobar. So we will need to watch it again later with maybe a replay. But
Yes, I think it's because he didn't control.
yeah,
the zone
he just touched with the
horn.
hand,
Yeah, he
but-
touched it, but not control it.
that's really a shame for him, because he had it. Like he just didn't know the judges didn't awarded him the zone, and he probably still had time to took it. Okay, next boulder now, Levin. That's it here. Discovering this new boulder, and what a boulder! Wow! Oh, this looks so hard to hold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
and-
going for another beta, going with
Already the zone for
Lasse.
Lasse van Frey.
It's fighting,
Okay.
fighting. Yeah,
looks
very
super good.
Very promising.
Very clever.
And now a very
Going for the top.
a last coordination move. Can he make it?
Oh, that was close. I think he was just a bit low with his hand.
Yes. I think also he didn't saw that there was a hole inside of the hole, because from the ground you could not see. But actually it's like making the holes even better.
Yeah.
So maybe he was surprised while getting there to find like a
Oh.
surprise inside of the top hole.
As you see, Corentin Laporte arrived on the mat. Oh, just really trying to crimp the verge of the boulder. Really crazy. Maybe with the nails. I don't know.
Yes, probably with the nails.
So we now have three boulderers at the same time on the mat. I'm sorry, maybe I did a mistake at the beginning when I explained the order. So we will have 4 athletes on the mat at a certain point.
Ooh, very nice move from the Swiss climber.
Or look at those arms.
Oh, wow.
Look at those arms, like fully tense.
And Lasse succeeding again the coordination.
Yeah, Emil Zimmermann. That now he knows how to do it. It just missed the precision. Oh, but here it's hard to make it again.
Yes.
It's super physical.
Fighting his way. Wow.
Yeah, I think it looks like it's easier to get the undercling when your right foot is closer, but it's harder to get the second hand on the undercling.
And Corentin moving in his first boulder. Can he make it to the zone? I think it's going to be very important for him to reach the
Oh
pain
yeah,
point.
he didn't get the zone at the moment. Hard moment here for the Belgian climber. You really need that zone if you want to stay alive in this competition, in this final. Okay, Levin trying again. I think he was awarded the zone, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. This time.
Maybe a last try for Lasse.
Okay, last try for Lasse.
Yes.
He spent so much energy in this boulder. Okay, come on, Lasse. Come on, Lasse.
Fighting very well.
Come on.
I'm sleeping.
He was super high. He was looking great, but not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to know about Corentin. Did he get the zone? I think he didn't. Well, other... Oh, he did. It seems he did. I think it was at the beginning of the rotation, and we just didn't see. We just couldn't see it. But yeah, okay. So it took the first zone, so it's quite okay for the Belgian climber. And now we're going to welcome new climber Sam Richard. So who almost didn't participate, didn't take part in this final, but hopefully he's here. He's here now, not in an elevator. Well, he couldn't have climbed so much, I guess. And I hope he will show us his slab skills.
I'm excited to see him in the last move, as he's very good at jumping.
Yeah.
For example, he did like Espantas, which is like such a big jump. Not the kind of the same jump as we see here, but still a jump.
Yeah. So Espantas, if you're not used to the outdoor climbing world, is one of the most outstanding climbing routes. As Leo Favo was close to topped out this boulder. And Espantas, this is really how can you say a legend? A king line, as we say in climbing. It's quite a legend in outdoor climbing. And by the way, Espantas that Leo Favo did.
Also as well. So a lot of Espantas climbers.
A lot of Espantas climbers on the mat. Okay, Emil Zimmerman. Now training. Oh yeah, I said Emil Zimmerman before, but that was Lasse for sure.
Yes.
In the last rotation. Now it's Emil.
And he was trying an alternative beta with going directly to the crimp without taking the other crimp. I think it's a nice trick. Let's see if he will choose to try it again, or if he'll try again the undercling beta.
Yeah.
And Sam moving well in the boulder.
Yeah, already got the zone. That's a point. That's some points.
He's fighting his way.
Oh, the slip.
I think this foothold is terrible.
Yeah. From here, it looks great. Not really comfortable.
To the top position.
I think he saw he could do it.
Yes.
I think he was trying to high up his feet, but he just turned the head and saw how close he was, and just said, "Okay, let's go for it." Hope he will get it. Okay, Emil Zimmerman struggling on the coordination move. Other climbers resting. Some strategy here as the boulders get more and more physical. We saw that Leo Favo is going to go for another try. And we saw he was really close to make a good performance on this main boulder 3. Okay, nice start. Really easy start from the French climber.
Yeah, very physical.
Oh, so strong. You see how the arms are 90 degrees. Oh yeah, the heel.
Finding his way through.
Ooh,
going for the pinch.
Come on, Leo, come on. Oh yeah, the pinch, he got it.
Yeah,
got the second pinch.
And Emil fighting also his way through.
Okay, now we need to go through that corner. Can he do it? Come on, Leo. Come on, Leo. Come on, Emil. No! was so close. Oh no, he knows it. He knows he maybe missed something, and as Emil did, heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking for those two climbers, and that's maybe where you play a final.
Yeah, or a medal even.
Yeah, that was close, and because this boulder 3 look like a really game changer boulder.
Yes.
If you get it, I think you get a big advantage on other climbers.
Yeah, not so many tops for the moment.
No, just one top actually. Currently, just one top from Leo Favot, so he's still on the top spot of the final with some 44.4 points. Well, it meant a lot of four.
Yeah.
And we just welcome Jack McDougall from Great Britain as we discover the last boulder here in Brussels. You see the sun is going down with some shadows here on the wall. Oh, and I can hear the crowd.
Yeah,
and if we hear the crowd, it's because Corentin Laporte just made the coordination move. Come on, Corentin.
Oh, very smart. So
it
close.
seems he can do it.
Yeah.
Yes!
Very smart.
Beta break from Corentin.
Yeah, if he can top it, will give him a great chance.
Oh, yes! Oh.
Amazing.
Belgium's going crazy tonight as Corentin just topped the second boulder and maybe takes the top spot of this final. I need to calculate. No, he's just he's still behind Leo Favot because Leo Favot has one more zone, but he has also one more boulder to go. So in advance. So
yeah, I'm not surprised that Corentin did this boulder, as his favorite style is really, I think, the best Belgian climber in coordination.
Yeah,
and as you could see it, like directly, I think it is flash go.
Flash go. Yeah. So impressive. A flash go on a coordination. It's
really showing his
incredible,
skills.
incredible, just incredible. And how he did the second movement. I think he's quite tall, but even if he wasn't, it's just really smart to thought about it. Yeah, and now Levin Strobar on the last boulder.
Fighting
out. Oh, looks, you got those pinch in a campus move, so basically with no feet. Wow. Well, a lot of show here in Brussels. Jack McDougall also get the zone.
Moving well, also. He saved himself.
Really close.
As he was losing the balance on the feet.
So little reminder about the general, or not the general ranking, but the ranking of the final. Leo Favot is currently in first place, but with one more zone than Corentin Laporte, and with one boulder. He just did one more boulder, so it's just temporary. Then we have three last seventh Fryer, fourth place Levin Strobar, and fifth place Emil Zimmermann. But once again, all of this is really temporary. "50 seconds for Jack McDougall to make his way through the slab. Doesn't look super comfortable. I think he couldn't even try the jump, right?
No, not yet.
I didn't suspect that the slab was so hard when Leo Favot did it in first.
And the Swiss climber.
Yeah. Oh,
moving well, fighting super hard.
Did he try to skip? Skip the zone.
Yeah.
Because once you have the zone, even when you don't have the zone, you are not. You don't have to take the zone, but if you miss the top and you didn't take the zone before because you try to avoid it,
you have nothing.
You have no point. So usually, even when climber spots a way to go to the top without using the zone, they make one try to get the zone to be sure to have some points. And Adi Bark, so our surprise from the semi-final, he topped three boulders, and So he was first, so last climber to come out on the mat. Let's see if he can confirm tonight. I heard the speaker, there is also Leo Favo. So the last boulder of Leo Favo will be really important to follow, as he is currently first with one of the two tops of the final. Okay, some discovery from the Israeli climber. Just looking at the moves. Because once again, if you are joining us on the YouTube live, the climbers just had 8-minute observation to see the boulders, but it's as we call it on site, so they didn't have any information about the beta of the boulders.
And Emil fighting well, going for the zone.
Wow. It's watching those athletes failing such move say it all about the Leo Favo's performance to hold it so strongly. It's okay. Sam Richard trying the coordination and yes,
catching one arm.
One arm, really good positioning from Sam.
Can he make it to the underclink? With fighting hard. And saving himself.
If he top the boulder, will be awesome. Yes. Okay, now try the heel hook beta. Oh nice. Yeah, like Corentin, he found it.
Maybe they talk about this together.
Little sip here. Can he do the coordination? No,
just missing it.
Oh, and I heard some crowd cheering. So, oh yeah, it's a top from Leo Favo. I guess we will have some replay later, but nice top from Leo Favo. That's oh yeah, here is a replay. Oh no, this is a replay from Sam. So he almost went like too much into it, I think.
Yeah.
But he still has 1.5 minutes to go. But Leo Favo just made, I think, the big move of this final with the top on the fourth boulder.
A very good operation for him.
Yeah.
And Emil securing the zone now.
Emil securing the zone. Wow! Once you can't hold one hand, like everything is going. Yeah. Okay, as I don't know if Adi Bark, the Israelian, get the zone on the left of your screen. I think he's still struggling on the start. So just a quick look at the leaderboard. Yeah, no, he still didn't have the zone. So just 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go for Samuel Richard too. Sam Richard. Okay, he knows the beta now.
Oh
no! Wow.
70 seconds. Is not gonna give another try.
No, I don't think so.
Very unfortunate. He was so close to make.
Yeah, and he was so close to make the first boulder. He was so close to make the second boulder, and that's cruel. Heartbreaking for Sam Richard. That is that will need at least two tops in the two final boulders if he wants to have a chance against Leo Favo, his teammate. As we see Jack McDougall coming back on the mat, but also I also saw Quentin Laporte just behind him. Quentin Laporte, who for sure the crowd will be yelling at.
Yes, definitely. And Jack McDougall, who seems like very relaxed, like enjoying his moment in his final.
I like him. He is always smiling. So it's kind of that, I call it a climber's gang from the smiling gang.
Yeah.
It could be, Natalia Grossman, Will Bosey, some always smiling. Okay, Corentin getting this.
Fighting
this zone.
Very hard.
Yeah.
Moving well.
He gets the heel, but struggling a bit. Oh yeah. He matched the end.
Moving well.
Okay, get the pinches.
At his first attempt.
I can't even hear me because of the audience. Yeah, come on, Corentin,
Fighting
come on.
very well on the stick
Fighting
fat pinch.
super well. Can he do it?
Jack
Leo
McDougall
Favo.
on the last move also.
Yeah, Leo Favo just slept here. Okay, Jack McDougall for an easy top.
Yeah.
And now Corentin. Oh, please let us see Corentin. Oh, struggling,
He's
spending so
so
much
hard.
energy. Will he handle this?
Oh
no.
And slipping.
I think he was trying to reach the volume with the right foot, yeah. But he still has time sometimes.
Yes, 2 minutes 30, but
Does he still have energy?
yeah, that's gonna be the question. Now I think he should take like a big rest and going for last try, as his last try was really taking a lot of energy.
At the moment, he's less than 25 points behind Leo Favo, as Leo Favo put 6 tries on the zone of the second boulder. So if he tops, well, for sure, if he doesn't top this third boulder and he tops the fourth boulder, he could be in front of Leo Favo depending on the number of tries, but he has quite a good amount of tries he could put in the last boulders.
Lasse going now in this boulder number 4, the pinch boulder.
Oof, good try from Lasse, but
very hard pinches.
very hard, yeah. Like even this start, looks horrible to hold.
He's
Okay,
fighting
come on.
very well.
Yeah, come on. Oh, those campus moves with no feet. Just imagine being just gripped to those holds with that are so flat. Oh. Yeah, I think he's going to try another one.
Yeah, he still has time and only one more boulder to go. So
I'm thinking about the podium already, but I think Leo Favo is already really well placed for a podium. We will do the math later, but yeah.
And Coco fighting.
Okay, Coco
30
fighting.
seconds to go.
Can he do it? Can he put the heel? Oh, you see the arms
He's
are getting
very
down.
tired.
Yeah,
Very
exhausted.
fighting.
Okay, again.
He's moving
He get
well.
the pinch.
Moving
Okay.
fast.
Here it's quite better when you
know
get
the
the
better.
pinch. Oh, but he's really low.
Yeah, only 10 seconds left.
No, we can't do it. That will have been a blast, but we will have to wait.
Yes.
We will have to wait on the last boulder, so I think he will have 5 tries to be able to pass in front of Leo in the ranking.
But very good fighting from his part. Really giving everything in this boulder number 3.
Okay, Adi Bark is already in a kind of desperate situation with no zone on the boulder run. He really needs to make a good performance on the 3 last boulders. Sam Richard also need a really good performance. He was so close in the first boulder, in the second boulder too, but couldn't make it to the top. And now we need 2 tops. But maybe the style of the boulder can suit him well.
He's moving well, moving fast in the beginning of this boulder.
Yeah.
Catching the swing.
Wow. Oh, he had so. Oula.
Yes,
yes,
well.
heel. Okay, good. Come on, Sam, come on. Okay, succeed to match the hand. Then go on the pinch. And from the pinch, it seems you can not rest, but it's less physical. But you just have to push so hard to repositioning yourself in front of the wall.
Very well.
That he's doing it.
Oh no.
Oh, I think
he don't know where is the hold.
Yeah.
He's fighting hard.
I think he needs to match the hand. Yeah, like this. He will be closer. Yeah. Oh no!
And losing the friction.
Again, Sam is so
Falling
close.
at the last
And
move.
I think it's also really important because you can see some frustration on his face, on his expression. And if he knew that he was almost better than any other climber for each boulder.
Yeah.
He could say, "Oh, okay, yes, I got it. Let's rest and try it again."
The mind game is also very hard at this level.
Yeah,
Especially when you fall just before the top and not getting awarded from those points. It's like a truly heartbreaking situation.
Yeah, and when you think, or like when you have zero top, you maybe can think you are already out, but no, you need to keep fighting because just a top can make you first of the competition. Yes. Well, not here, not today. We need at least 2 top. We know that now, but still. Okay, some rest for our climbers. 1 minute and 35 seconds to go on the clock. Emil Zimmerman, that I think is done with this boulder. He doesn't seem to be able to move very well.
We still have 1 minute to try and maybe trying to get the zone.
Yeah, yes. Oof, I don't know.
The Israeli climber is having some pains.
Yeah, looks like he is in pain. Trying to hit up a little bit the muscle. Okay, Sam Richard for his second try in this boulder. He was super close during his first try. Can he do it again? Can he do better? Yeah, the swing
very hard.
The swing is better, more control. Okay, I think he really looked where was the final hold. So now he knows. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he tried to put his right hand up, up his over his left hand, but just slept. Heartbreaking from Samuel Richard, that is currently 5th on the ranking. But okay, so we know for sure that Emil Zimmerman and Levin Strobar will be at least 6th and 7th. 6th and 7th, but Sam Richard can still grab a podium if he tops the last boulder. Okay, Jack McDougall now.
And Coco going in the last boulder number 4.
I'm just making some math. Yeah, I think the podium is secure for Leo Favo and Corentin Laporte. So he has some tries to pass in front of Leo Favo, 5 or 6 tries, and I think you don't put 5 or 6 serious tries in this kind of boulder. So
Jack McDougall fighting, putting the heel hook, the left heel, and slipping. Yeah.
Okay, Corentin for his run.
Well, can he get the zone?
He can.
Getting the zone, going now for the rest of the boulder. Still some moves to go.
A little slip.
Fighting super hard.
Going. Wow. Oh, do you think he should have gone to this undercling?
Hard to tell. I think probably in this left try he can try to avoid the zone and going directly for the undercling.
It's really a shame we didn't get the Leo's beta, but because it really seems like I don't know if you remember which climber tried to avoid the zone. I think maybe it was Levin Strobar. I don't remember, but and it seems that in fact the next holds are closer to the start than the zone. So I'm really curious about this.
And Coco now taking good rest. Still 1 minute 50 to go. If he tops the boulder, he will be in front of Leo Favo.
Yeah.
And securing a medal for sure.
Yeah. will be crazy in front of his own crowd. Have the great hope for the next years in the Belgian climbing team. We will for sure see him in other great comps. We will for sure see him in World Cup in the next years. But at the moment, he's here in the European Cup in Brussels, and he needs a top.
Yeah, fighting well, moving fast.
Jack McDougall also need a top on the men's three.
He's getting tired.
Seems it's the end for Quentin Laporte. 1 minute to go. Does he still have time? Jack McDougall really comfortable on this boulder. Oh, not that comfortable, but
sleeping with the left feet.
Sleeping. Like the foot is really kind of inside the wall because it's under the roof. So each time you want to close up your body from the last hold, your foot pops. So you really need to go fast. And this will be the end, or this looks like the end for Quentin. He can't do anymore. But what a performance here for his one of his first European Cup.
Yeah, a very good circuit for him.
Yeah,
very good finals.
It's not over for him because at the moment he's still on the podium, as Jack McDougall can't find his way through the third boulder. Quentin Laporte, so Leo Favreau is first, and I think Leo Favreau just no, there is still Jack McDougall. Jack McDougall can, with another top, win the competition, but that will be it. Between Leo Favreau and Jack McDougall. So Leo Favreau currently first. Jack McDougall just needs a top in, I think, as many tries as he can, as he wants to pass in front of Leo Favreau. Quentin Laporte is currently second, but he could be out of the podium if Adi Bark and Samuel Richard does a really good performance on the last boulders. So let's see. Sam has not a lot of tries to be on the podium. I didn't calculate, but I think he got maybe three tries maximum.
It's not the easiest boulder to top. Only Leo Favreau could make it.
Well, it feels like only Leo Favreau could do it on almost every boulder. On the slab, he was the only one to top it on the last boulder too. As we see Adi Bark behind, moving through the third boulder, reaching the pinches. Okay, Sam Richard can do the first move at the moment.
Adi Bark moving well.
Okay, Adi Bark
getting close.
Losing the feet, but going back. Losing again.
And this photo is a nightmare for the climbers.
Yeah.
Everyone is sleeping on it. Yeah. Just before the top.
And they seem so close, but the top seems so far at the same time. Because you need to imagine that when you are on the right side of the wall into those pinches, you can't see the front face of the wall, so you basically can't see the last holes. Okay, Sam Richard finally getting through this first move.
Campusing the moves.
Ooh,
very strong.
Very strong. And on the first boulder, okay, getting back this undercling, going for the next hole.
Very well.
Okay,
can he make it?
Oh, he holds it.
Fighting.
Now the top should be okay.
And fighting his way through.
Get it. And finally for Sam Richard,
some reward of his.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy for him. He fought just until the end, and he was so close on every boulder. Maybe he deserved the win, but another climber was outstanding tonight. Well, two other climbers, because at the moment we still don't know who is going to win between Jack McDougall and Leo Favreau, but yeah, he really deserves something. And I think, well, now we will have a look at the leaderboard, and so it's still not updated, but I think if he got 39 now plus 15, it will be a draw with Corentin Laporte. Oh, it will be a draw with Corentin Laporte, I think. And a draw means that... oh, no, he was in a best spot than him in the semi-final. So he will be in front of Corentin Laporte. Yeah, that's it. So Corentin Laporte still on the third place of the podium before the run of Jack McDougall. And Samuel Richard will be on the podium. As Hardy Bark
is struggling in this.
He's struggling and really going through this final without any top. Hard moment for him, but he already made a quite good way here in Brussels. Making it to the final was already a surprise. We said it, and for sure we will see him in the next few years on the climbing scene. And Jack McDougall here, this is important because this is where the title goes. Will Jack McDougall top that boulder and get the title away from Leo Favo? We don't know. He can top the boulder in is almost as many tries as he wants, so time will not be a problem today. It will not be a matter of time.
But I think for the overall, Leo is already sure to win the overall.
Yeah, for sure. With this at least second place, Leo Favo is already the European Boulder Cup champion of the season, or like the overall ranking. So congratulations, Leo.
Yeah. A very good performance.
Yeah, very good performance from him. Like he's just improving so much those last years. I think he did some outdoor climbing that suited so well, and he came back to the competition so motivated. He really deserved this title, and I can't wait to see him in the World Cup. Okay, hard start for Jack McDougall. Brushing those holds. Yeah, this start wasn't
I think
a piece of cake for athletes.
He needs the zone in less than 2 attempts in order to make it into the podium in front of Corentin.
Oh, yeah, I think he is still, because he can fight for the title, but strangely, he's still not even on the podium. Yeah, he still needs the zone.
Moving well.
Okay.
Getting close to the zone.
Ooh, can
taking
he take
the
it?
swing.
No!
It's not a zone.
He didn't get the zone, and he has 2 more tries, I think.
I think 1 more try.
Oh, no, 1 more tries to get the zone.
The tension is high.
Recalculating, I'm not even sure. Like, I don't know how many tries he put in, but...
I think it's already his 3rd try.
3rd try? Okay, so yeah, maybe he has a last try.
I think.
Come on, Jack. Come on. I don't know. Maybe you would prefer Corentin to be on the podium, I guess.
Yeah,
it will be.
But Jack is such a nice guy too.
Yeah, it will be a great story for the Belgian climber. But here we are, and we can't, as a climber, we just can't hope to see another climber failing. So
we want to see tops.
Yeah, and well. Now it's top or nothing for Jack McDougall.
Double or quit.
Yeah. Oh. But as he didn't make a lot of improvement in the boulder, it will be crazy. Come on, Jack. Come on, you're okay. Hold it. Fine. This is the last boulder of your final.
Only 40 seconds to go.
So
fighting super hard to get to the zone.
No more energy to save.
And he will fight till the end. He will put the last try for the zone.
Yeah, we love it. Like, last try, 30 seconds.
Come on, Jack.
Yeah, now I think only the zone is reachable, but anyway, we want to see him leaving with a smile. Come on, Jack, come on.
I give everything.
Okay,
fighting well.
he holds it. Yeah.
Going
yes,
for the pinch.
no.
No energy left in his body.
But
What a great fight. What a great show.
He gave it everything
And still smiling.
Yeah, that's why we love climbers like this.
Yeah.
Really good spirit,
Yes.
perfect, perfect spirit, just good ambience, trying out on boulders until the last seconds.
And now it's already the last climber. It went so fast.
Yeah, Adi Bark for the last boulder of the men's competition, but for sure, just after the men's competition, we will have a little flower ceremony. And then we will have the women final. So stay with that. There will still be some show tonight. Okay, Adi Bark, can he make it to the top? It will be really cool. Already the zone, so
in first try.
He moves well. He moves well in the boulder. I would really like to ask him at the break, just before the women's final, if he's in pain with his body, because he has some expression that look like he's not comfortable at the moment.
He was like, I don't know, like showing some pain like in the abs, I think.
Yeah.
I hope it's nothing too serious.
Yeah, the abs is not really, it's kind of worrying because it should be muscular, but
yeah.
Well, he's still climbing, so guess nothing, I hope nothing too bad. Well, anyway, so, okay, next try for Adi Bark.
Matching the...
Oof. Aye. Some skinny issues too. We are at the end of two climbing days, so two climbing hard day. Mm-hmm. So yeah, skin can be also an issue for climbers. How do you deal with it? Like, do you have some little secrets?
Well, I don't have any secret about skin performance. I just climb and then it's bleeding and then you put tape.
As a nurse do you have any advice? Like, what do you think about climbers who put glue on their end?
Oh, I don't think that's the best thing to do. But maybe the best advice I could give, like for the skin, is just send the boulder very fast, that you don't lose too much skin.
Yeah, okay.
The best tip I can give.
Oh, and as Adi Bark just reached the zone again, going for the undercling. Oh, this
well.
Undercling. Oh yeah. Oh, could it be another top? Yes, he's super strong on this boulder. What?
Yes.
Incredible. And
very impressive.
Top on the last boulder for Adi Bark. He will for sure have some regrets, but he still made the show. So thank you, Adi, for this. Thank you for this moment. Oh wow, that was outstanding.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. Like, he
looks very comfortable in the moves.
Yeah, it felt he was exhausted. And he was kind of, he already knew the final was gone for him, but he just was so strong on that last boulder. I didn't expect this. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for our men's finals. So, Leo Favo is the big winner of tonight's final and the winner of the overall ranking of the European Boulder Cup season. So, congratulations, Leo. He just dominated that season.
Very consistent.
Yeah, very consistent. Two tops for him. Tops on no tops on every boulder. We still miss a top on boulder 3. Samuel Richard for the second place, silver medal from Samuel Richard, the 17 years old. We didn't say it, but I think he's the youngest climber here in the men's final. Corentin Laporte, the Belgian, is here. Podium in his home country, climbing for one of his first European Senior Cup. That's crazy for him. Then I think we had Jack McDougall, fourth position. I don't know if this changed with the Adi Bark top. No. So yeah, fourth position Jack McDougall, fifth Adi Bark, sixth Lars van Freyer, the last 7 for here. 7th, Emil Zimmermann, and 8th, Levin Strobar. But here we go, Leo Favre for the gold.
And the floor is given by Hannes van Duysen.
Oh yeah,
World Cup medalist.
World Cup medalist. He should be here tonight with them.
Yeah.
We would have loved to see him, but for sure. Oh yeah, and the flower throw from our climbers. Well, really cool to see them so happy.
Yeah.
It seemed like even Sam that was a bit disappointed about his performance, because for sure he could have dreamed for something bigger. But yeah, really great show during those men's final. I think we will have a break, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to wait for maybe 20 or 25 minutes until the women's final. I don't know if we will have a little face cam angle in the YouTube live. I will be waiting for a little signal from our team, our recording team. But yeah, already what a show tonight. What did you think about this final?
Those final, it was insane, huh? Such a good show. We had some tops, we had some great fighting from the athletes. I think I really liked.
Yeah, really good work from the route setters. There is a team of 7 or 8 route setters, I think.
Yes.
Really thanks to them, because the boulder were awesome. I would have been really keen to see the third boulder top. But anyway, Leo Favre here on the first boulder.
Yeah.
First boulder that was already decisive.
Yes.
In the final. We couldn't imagine this at the beginning, but here we are. And he couldn't top that second boulder with the coordination move, as Corentin Laporte and Sam Richard found another beta after him. But he was still really good. Really good on that third boulder tree, but this boulder just remained a secret for the athlete, and especially this sleeping left foot. And then we had the fourth boulder. We still don't have a replay about the fourth boulder of Leo. Yeah. It will stay. Well, maybe some.
It's gonna be for
some boulders
social media.
Needs to stay a mystery. For sure. Hopefully,
someone recorded.
Fortunately, I mean, we had Adi Bark to make a demo for us at the end. So, and Samuel Richard too. So it was okay. Yeah, Samuel Richard for some replay.
Yeah, silver medalist today.
Silver medalist.
He was so close to make this top of the boulder too. He was also very close on the boulder tree.
Yeah, and always super consistent in this European Cup season too, because he was 6th in Munich. I think he was 4th at Rome. And now second
improving
here. Just always improving. For sure, he will have some big competition coming for him, as he was. We expect him to be a regular climber in World Cup in the future.
Yes, so I think he's gonna participate in one of the following World Cups, probably Prague, Innsbruck, or Bern. I don't know which one.
Well, you will say hello to him.
For sure.
Yeah, for us. Well, thank you. We still have some replay from Corentin Laporte. So the Belgian, and third, I think it's his first podium in senior European Cup. So
I think last year he already made some podiums.
Oh, okay. Well, we need to check that information, but for sure. Outstanding result for him, and great years to come too, as is, once again, we say it, great hope for Belgian team, and he just demonstrated it tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Can't wait to see what he's gonna do in the future, and can't wait to see him in World Cups.
I think in the future, in the very close future, he will watch the women's final and get some rest.
Yeah.
Do you think he will get some rest or get some party?
I hope that tomorrow he's gonna train with me in the morning, huh? But maybe he's gonna party. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe you don't know about Belgian climber, but they are kind of how could we say festive people. Well, they like parties. They like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
party, so I think there will be a party in going tonight. But first, let's have a break. We just come back to you in 15, 20 minutes around there for the women's final. Thank you for having following this men's final, and see you in a few minutes.
Bye. bientôt.
Well, welcome back everybody here in Brussels for, again, the third and the last European Boulder Cup of the season. I'm Miguel, for those who are joining us right now, and I'm today with Nico Collin, Belgian climber and, really famous athlete. So we just had an outstanding show in the men final. A really great show. We had a really great winner with Leo Favot, a really great silver medal with Sam Richard and Corentin Laporte, for sure, the Belgian. Yes. So everybody was more than happy, and now we are going back into the climbing, into the show with the women's final. So here you can see our 8 finalists for tonight. The women's semi-final, you will see here, you will see it in a few moments with some replays, were kind of really tough. And the 8 qualified were Miriam Fogu from Italy, that you just saw on the left of your screen, then Emma Edwards from Great Britain, and Luna Alverne that has just been presented by the speaker, Luna Alverne, the French, Amber Schiffelers from Netherlands. Then we have Lily Abriad, one of the favorite climbers for tonight's victory. Lily Abriad, French climbers, a young world champion. Then we have Lucille Sorel, again, third French of this final. Lucille Sorel, that is currently third in the overall ranking of the European Bouldering Cup. Chloé Collier, the Belgian climber that I shouldn't present herself anymore. Like, she's here for I don't know, at least 12 years. And Jayla Macia Martin from Spain that really crushed those semi-finals. So we will see them all in tonight's final. But for the moment, let's start the observation round of the boulder. It's hard to get back in it. Like I still feel like completely dizzy from the men's final, and again we have some show right now. Woo, it will be something.
I understand you. Now the women are currently reading the Women Boulder 1. It's a slab. I think it's a pretty boulder. A lot of dual text. We're gonna see if we see some slipping from the athletes.
Yeah, so again, if you just join us, maybe a little reminder for the rules of bouldering competition. So basically, each athlete will have to climb 4 boulders, on each boulder that can have as many tries as they want within 4 minutes. So for sure they have to top the boulder if they want the maximum point. If they reach the zone hold, so you see there is a little 10 on the intermediate hold in the center of the wall. This 10 is the zone hold. So if you reach it, you will be awarded 10 points, and if you reach the final hold, you will be awarded 25 points. So if you go to the end of the boulder, you will not be awarded 35 points. It's only 25 points. No, like the zone doesn't count anymore. And if you have 25 points, for example, but each try you missed going for the top will be 0.1 point less on your score. So if you put 2 tries on a boulder, you will be like, for example, 24.9 points. And then we move on to the women's too. So I just learned at the beginning of the competition with the men that Nico told me the athletes doesn't have a specific order to read every boulder in European Cup. You basically just have 8 minutes and you go wherever you want.
Yeah, you could even decide to just read one boulder and skip the 3 next one, as I don't think it's the best strategy.
that will be super brave, I think, for the athletes. Just you go there, you read one boulder, and you come back in the isolation room. I think like it's kind of pressuring every athlete. Like, what? How? Maybe kind of an electric boulder here, right?
Yes, like I think it's like a coordination to go to the zone with the number 10, and then it looks like quite physical to the top.
We can
Again, a lot of dual texture, a lot of plastic.
Yes, so we can see every athletes working together to figure out how they could do the move. And kind of surprisingly, we saw the same during the men observation time, but you still don't have the same beta once you are on the mat. Do you think it's because it's a matter of maybe size, maybe some morphology, or is it just a matter of how do you feel on the boulder when you are on the mat?
I think it's a bit of both. Like, for example, when you're reading, like, if you have a huge difference of size of or climbing style or like weak point or strong points, then definitely your beta is you're gonna adapt your beta for you. And also when you're climbing on the boulder, sometimes what you read from and what you expect from the ground is differently from what you feel when you're on the wall. And then you also have to adapt from like with your own feeling to the situation.
And we just saw the third boulders who looks really physical, a bit like the men's boulder, but different from the men's boulders 3. You don't have that kind of top out from the roof. You just have kind of I think some heel out or some toes to toes to. Sorry, looking for my word in English. Yeah, some toe hook. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Some toe hook and some heels to get out from the roof, and then it's only like slopey holes.
Yeah, it looks like very bad sloper, and the last move like looks very hard, like those two shoulder Gaston slopers.
Yeah, kind of a classic one.
Very, very, very physical boulder. I'm really excited to see what the women are gonna do in this boulder.
Yeah.
As now they are moving in the boulder number 4.
And last but not least, the purple boulder. So, who looks like a real traverse. Yeah, real traverse. So you're beginning to the left on what looks like good pocket, but then it seems you have kind of a coordination move, a little coordination.
Yeah, like a feet first maybe to the toe catch, and then a matching.
Oh yeah.
Going to the 10, and then a coordination to go to the jug, and a last coordination move to go to this last thunder clink.
Exactly.
Quite a long boulder.
That I was going to say. Yeah, really long and really kind of unusual. So it would be really interesting to see how the girls do in this boulder. So here you can see on your screen on the left, Jayla Macia Martin from Spain, who really crushed that finals. We talked a bit about it earlier. You will see some replay just after the observation run. 1 minute and 30 left on the clock. But Jayla just was outstanding. She was the only climber to top out every boulder. So she almost had the maximum point. I think she lost some tries in her way for sure. But yeah, really outstanding. And she's not even the best climber at the overall ranking because as we are as it is the last European Boulder Cup of the season, we are also playing the overall European Cups ranking. So in the men, Leo Favo won the overall title, and I think is followed by Sam Richard. I'm pretty sure about this. Maybe I need to check, but yeah, he's followed by Samuel Richard and Jack McDougall on the bronze medal of the overall ranking. And in this women's final, we will be particularly we will have a look at what Lilia Briat and Lucille Sorel at Lilia Briat and Lucille Soirer's performance, because Lilia Briat is currently in first position and Lucille Soirer second position. So Lilia Briat is quite in front of. She has made 400 points more than Lucille, so she's quite safe, but she could still drop below her in case of counter performance, like for example a fourth or fifth place. Angela Meister-Martin is only 400 points behind Lucille, so same situation here. As we see the athletes coming back into the isolation zone, we're going to watch some replays with, for example, Luna Alverne, the French woman that was really outstanding.
Very good footwork
on the slabs. She was, oh no, I didn't know. No, she didn't top that slab, right?
Yeah, she didn't have the time. I think it was like 2 seconds before the end of the timing.
Yeah, but so Luna is it is basically its first senior international competition, so and already a final, so it's already a really great performance from her.
A very, very good start.
But from what we see, she really could look for something else, for more.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. She was moving well in all the boulders, like sometimes feeling at the top.
So it's her first international competition, but she's also the youngest athlete in the finals. And here we are, Lily Abriat, so kind of a rising star at the moment. The French woman that has been awarded the world champion, world youth world champion last year. But also who already won her first European Cup, like maybe 3 weeks ago in Rome, and now she wants more. Now she wants the overall title,
which seems very close for her.
Yeah, here you can see only this last boulder was a little frustration for her, as she couldn't aim that last hold. And for sure, we also have a Belgian here in final.
Yeah, and she's also the oldest climber compared to the rest of the field. Chloé Collier, 28 years old.
Chloé Collier, 28 years old. It looks like she has been there forever, but she's only 28, and that's saying a lot about how climbing is evolving nowadays. You see, and if you guys want to have some show tonight, I think you should look closely at Chloé Collier, because she loves to play with the public. And you see, tonight she will be using this for sure. And I mean, she already won a European Cup before. It was in Loverval in Belgium.
Yes.
It was 2 years ago, and people told me, like the crowd, the audience just brought her at the top, like.
Yeah. And now we are going to see Gela, the Spanish climber. Yeah, Spain is also having a lot of very great climbers, like indoors and outdoors also.
Yeah, really good climbing culture over there. Oh, and by the way, I asked a Spanish coach, and it's Gela. So, yeah, it's kind of hard for us.
Yeah, we're gonna adapt our pronunciation.
Yeah, but Gela Meister-Martin, and only 17. So she's, you know that she's only 2 days older than Luna Alverne.
Oh, so they are in the same youth category.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nice. 2 days, yeah. She just crushed every boulder, and with some ease. Really, she was easy on those boulders.
Yeah, she looked comfortable in a lot of different style. I'm really excited to see what she's gonna do in those finals.
Yeah, as I hear the speaker. We did a countdown, but maybe just did a countdown for the crowd yelling.
Yeah.
So we will need to wait just a bit more before the arrival of the athletes on the mat. We are all for sure impatient about this. So yeah, some favorite tonight: Jela Martin, Chloé Collier, maybe Lilia Briat. We didn't saw a replay about Lucie Sorel, but she's also a pretty good. I wouldn't say underdog, pretty good favorite. We also have Amber Schifflers, Dutch climber, only 20 years. Emma Edwards from Great Britain, that is, I think, a vice champion of Great Britain, so behind a certain Erin McNeese that, if I had good information, well, I don't want to spoil everybody, but she had a great performance in Bali while we are talking, while we were watching the men's final. So if you didn't see that final, I can encourage you to go and see it. Oh, and yeah, I almost forgot because I was already talking about Emma Edwards, but we also have Miriam Forgue from Italia, 22 years, kind of the real underdog of the final. She just came back from an injury, and she was only 30 in Munich and placed 17 in Roma. So she's also a route setter. So, well, you see, she's still not a full-time competitor athlete, but yeah, maybe she could surprise us tonight. As Remix, the kind of the official speaker in France and now more and more all over the world, is just hitting the show. Lots of people here in Brussels.
You know, the final are starting with Miriam Fogo on the women's Boulder 1.
Let's see what she can do. Oof, there is seems there is nothing on this left hand, just some friction.
Yeah, very hard position, beginning position.
Friction and no friction because there is no texture above the top of the hold. As you can hear, the music going wild here in Brussels.
The DJ is on fire tonight.
For those who are asking themselves, yeah, in climbing we just compete with music, like that's part of the game. Mm-hmm. What do you think about this?
I think it's great.
Yeah,
it's put some nice show, and I really like when the music is loud and the crowd is very motivated.
Yeah, as we just saw Miriam failing that first or that second try. She tried to cross the feet, but maybe she was a bit too dynamic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like a very tricky slab.
As you see the school behind the clock of this final, we are here in the children playground for an outstanding European Cup, great venue for great competition. Miriam Fogu
standing on this right feet, moving well. Wow, and the foot are so tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, seems like a math problem for Miriam, and seems at the moment she doesn't get the answer. You know that bouldering is also often compared to mathematics.
Yes, but I was very, very bad at mathematics during school, so I don't think it's exactly the same game.
Hopefully it's not the same, yeah. Yeah,
I would have preferred having some bouldering exam than mathematics exam, honestly.
It would be cool. Just imagine having this wall in your playground, in your children's playground. Maybe that's why I'm bad today at climbing. If I had the Titan wall in my children's playground. Oh, oof, the foot is... good.
Securing the zone.
Yeah, I thought the left foot was a bit too much, like the hold was a bit too much in the center of her foot, but it seems it holds pretty well. So she already got the zone, so it's 10 points awarded for Miriam.
Moving well.
Ooh.
Oh, both palm press, but
It's
on
a
the
shame.
plastic side of this dual text hold.
Yeah, a bit less than 1 minute to go, and it's not that much. As we know, slab boulders can be tricky and ask for some time to be completed.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Miriam. Oof. Yeah, but she still isn't in full control on this first move. So
26 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, 20 seconds to go. Come on, Miriam. Oh yeah.
Ooh, she did it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
She just used her foot to hold the door that she's taking.
And it looked like there's a small crimp on the left part. Moving.
Oh, that was close.
So close.
Well, good competition opening by Miriam.
Yeah.
Some good tries. A little bit of struggle to go through the zone, and then two really good tries to try to take the top, but not enough time on the clock. And this is a full part of the bouldering. Like, the time, it's a real issue because boulders are, well, obviously they are like super hard for me, super hard maybe for those who are watching, but maybe with hours of work you could do it. But here, that we have to keep in mind is that athletes only have 4 minutes to figure out how to solve it and to complete it. So yeah, it's crazy. It's really a different world than walking a boulder.
Yeah, definitely. And Emma Edwards starting now in the boulder.
Yeah, Emma Edwards, so the vice champion of Great Britain, but also the European youth champion. So big hope for Germany, for United Kingdom in the years to come.
Yeah.
Ooh, with another beat area, very precise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah,
really
she's
nice work.
moving well, already securing the zone.
Very nice work from the British climber.
Moving now just under the top hold. Can she make it? Oh,
Yeah.
she lost the balance.
She almost looked less comfortable than Miriam on the last move.
But I think it was only her first try.
Yeah.
Let's see now if she can adapt a bit and
Yeah, one try and already 1 minute and a half down at the clock. Oh, she still got plenty of time. And I see Nico is enjoying the music.
yeah, the music is very good.
Some kick and some bass here in Brussels. And we would like to see some top in the women's competition, but I think we have some times before.
Yes.
Okay, come on,
Very
Emma.
difficult foot position.
This
A nice ballerina
kind of,
move.
ballerina move on some art techno. That's climbing, ladies and gentlemen. That's climbing. If you're not good enough, then you just don't listen enough music.
She's moving very well. She's gonna go dynamically to the last move. Catching and falling.
That was so close.
She couldn't hang the swing.
I think there is no texture on the top of the hold, and she just tried to match her left hand on this part, so she couldn't really hang the switch
Now,
or the swing.
1 minute to go. She's so close.
Come on, Emma, come on. Yeah. I think we will see some top on this boulder.
She's moving well.
Come on, Emma. Okay. Ooh. You can almost feel the crowd keeping her breath.
Moving super well.
Well, here some tension in the arms. Yuri, don't have to sleep now. And she holds it. Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
What
that
a
was
move.
close. That
Yeah.
was close.
She was really giving everything on her forearm to stick to the stop position.
Yeah, and you have no feet, so you really need to hold on to your hands. And wow, it's because the final hold is not really well oriented. So
No, it's quite vertical. Huh?
Yeah, the angle is really vertical. So yeah, we see it again. Whoa. Whew.
Very good firing. A very good start for competition for her.
Yeah,
First
I think
boulder, first
it's
stop.
always a big relief when you top your first boulder
Yes.
because you can climb more relaxed in the next boulders.
And starting the run with the slab is not the easiest, as you have to find some relaxation and yeah.
And from now on, we will have several athletes on the field as we discover the second boulder with Miriam Fogu. Miriam who just secures the zone in the first boulder, but nothing lost for her, for sure. And as we also saw Luna Alverne arriving on the mat and currently trying the women's one. Oh, with another bida.
A nice cancan.
A nice cancan, yeah. French specialty on the slab. Oh, really nice from her.
Aiming for this small foot. Nice, securing the zone.
Yeah. Well, finally, climbing is all about dancing and music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving well for the palm.
In control, totally in control.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks good. Okay.
Go for the top position. Ooh, and she takes the door.
I think you have to take the swing once before control it. It's because we saw her like just turning its head so she can see the hold. She can see anything before the jump, so she had to take the temperature.
Yeah, exactly. Now she was feeling this top hold and she can now try to find a solution to hold it. 2 minutes on the clock as Miriam Fogu is starting
Again.
on the boulder 2.
Yes. Ooh.
Ooh, very hard starting position.
Yeah, you
very
see,
uncomfortable.
Not a single texture.
And
oh
she stopped.
yeah. You see, you have to make a 180 degrees jump to face the wall again. Oh, and then those are good holds, but you see the position is really hard as she's almost at the horizontal.
Yeah, very big compression here.
Yeah. Well, and when I say it's quite good hold for those athletes, but
yeah,
I almost wouldn't hold it. Well, maybe I would, but not in this position. Okay, Luna for another try. I think she's going to stay on the same beta. Yeah, it's look so much cleaner than the other beta that we saw. Well, so much easier.
She's moving very well. 1 minute on the clock.
Yeah, you can put too many tries here.
Yeah, probably the last one for her.
Okay, come on, Luna. Come on, Luna.
She's going for it.
Well, yeah, and perfect.
That's
And
top.
you saw how she just aimed the wall with
right feet.
with the right feet. Yeah, as Emma just passed through the wall, and so she couldn't really balance her body. Here, it was all in control, and that's already great proof of experience from Luna Alverne. As we remember, it's his first international competition in senior category. So
yeah, it was very a smart move. Like, I think without the feet, she might have not been able to hold the swing, but she found the perfect solution for her, and she make it.
well, really nice from Luna. As now we will discover Amber Schiffler, or I don't know, there is a kind of stop of the music, so the ambience feels different. Yeah, as we discover, so Amber Schiffler's And Emma Edwards is also going to come back on the mats on the Boulder 2. Emma, who at the moment is one of the two climbers that's at the top with Luna Alvern. Ambers, she didn't place that great in the previous European Cup of the season, 35 in Munich and 19 in Rome. But, well, it seems she's improving because now she's even in final. And I think she was second at the National Championship of Netherlands, but I need to check. Or I just write 2 on my paper, so I don't know if she has 2 titles or she just finished second.
And Emma was moving very well in this.
Oh yeah,
Woman Boulder 2. She did this big path move.
Yeah. Matching
just
the end.
Before the top, there's a small photo. Can she make it? She's very, very close to this top position.
Oh yes.
One hand on the top. She needs to match.
Okay, match the feet.
Good footwork.
Switch the feet.
And she makes
match. And that's another top for Emma. Already 2 top and top at the same time for Amber Schifflers. Wow. Woo. That this final begins really fast.
Yeah. And now the wall is completely naked.
Yeah.
We have no climber.
No climbers. We need new climbers. Please bring us some climbers.
Yeah.
Well, so Emma Edwards into the first spot with 2 boulders, 3 tries on the first one and a flash on the second one. Well, I was looking at the leaderboard. I didn't even have time to see the starting jump. Well, so we will have to see it from another climber because I don't want to miss any bidder. Amber Schiffler's second with a flash, and Luna Alvern third with 2 tries boulder on the first boulder. And at the moment, only Miriam Fogu, the Italian climber, left with no tops.
When Amber also, she took the swing without putting the right feet. She took like this big swing, and she still managed to hang on the top. Very impressive.
Oof. Well, some really good talent here. And as you see, for sure the clock is still ticking because we can't make the athletes arrive before the clock ended. It wouldn't be
fair.
Fair because they need to rest. So that's why we are still waiting. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this
shoulders.
At this back, at this shoulder.
Very
really strong. And a flash is always a really good thing because it's less energy that you spend in the boulder and more energy you keep for the rest of the competition.
Exactly.
For the following of the competition. Okay, so here you can see the ranking. Emma Edwards leading the way through this final, waiting for the next athletes to come, and I think here we are, Lily Abriat coming on the mats, Luna Alvern just behind there, and we will have 3 climbers now on the mat as Miriam Fogu will be discovering Boulder 3. Boulder 3, that is a physical one, so really impatient to see how it goes. Lily, so we told you Lily Abriat maybe the first favorite of tonight's final, even as if Emma Edwards just has 2 top. She was more like an underdog, but she clearly put herself in a favorite position now. Let's see if Lily Abriat can do as good or even Luna Alvern. So yeah, here is Luna Alvern.
Oh, fighting her way to the zone.
Yeah, really good start from her.
Such a physical move.
Yeah, but
big
She seems to
conclusion.
have it.
Yeah. Lilia Bria moving well, already securing the zone, the 10 points.
Yeah, but we know on this boulder the crucial point is at the
The
end.
last move.
Yeah, the last jump. Well, little breath into the end. Oh,
Oh,
you know.
directly moving the left foot
Ooh.
and changing feet.
And switching just after this. Okay.
Yeah, very
Okay.
smart.
Interesting beta. Oh,
Ooh, and she go.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah,
She chose to go directly with the right hand, kind of almost statically, but she was more jumping into the wall than to the right of the wall,
Yes,
and
exactly.
then doing a
swing.
body move. The swing to the right.
And now we are discovering the woman boulder tree with Miriam moving well. Ooh.
Yeah, and so it's a flash for Lilia Bria. So maybe this will be really important at the end of the competition, as we saw Emma already has 2 tops.
Yes.
Luna Alvern already succeeded the jump again the zone, and this time can she hold it? Oh, it's so close. Still closer, but I feel like she's sleeping, and there is a sun hitting directly on those holds. Yeah, and you know, if you're a climber, this can make a big difference.
Yeah,
this can make
definitely.
a big difference. Because when your hands are sweaty and the plastic is hot, you're more tempted to sleep. As Miriam Fogu secured the zone on the third boulder and still trying to get that pocket, that big pocket jug. As we can hear every style of music here in Brussels, and Nico still enjoying with me in the commentary box.
Yeah, the DJ is putting like a outstanding performance as well here.
Yeah, you should be outside, Nico, like eating at the audience.
She's trying now to put a heel hook.
Ooh, that seems like super high.
Yeah.
And she just resigned.
Only 30 seconds to go. Yeah.
Well, yeah, only 30 seconds to go, and Luna Alvern seems to be struggling on this boulder. Miriam Fogu still struggling in this final. I think it's too late now for a top, and she will stay with 3 zone here in Brussels. And I think, as we didn't have another camera angle on Luna, she shouldn't have made another attempt. So she will stay with 1 top, and Emma Edwards is more than ever on the top of the ranking.
And now we're gonna welcome Lucille Sorel in the Boulder Woman 1.
Yeah, Lucille Sorel again favorite. She's having a really great season. Like, she kind of stopped the competition for a while, or she was doing less competition, and focusing more on outdoor bouldering. I know she's really great at outdoor bouldering, and she came back this year with a great performance in Munich, where she was 4 and she was 5, and a great a podium in Rome, where she won the bronze. So
Emma moving now in the Boulder Woman Boulder tree.
Yeah,
can she make it?
Oh,
and she stick it.
She stick it.
And now this final last move.
Okay.
Can she make it for third top?
Looks easier. Can she do it? Oh yeah.
Wow, amazing. And already a third top of 3 boulder.
Emma is making it looking so easy for her, and already positioned herself with 3 tops and 2 flash, I think.
Yes.
Oh,
very good performance.
It's gonna be really hard to beat Emma Edwards tonight. as Lucille Sorel already gave a try, I think, second try for her. She's not really comfortable in this boulder. Wow, what a performance from Emma.
Yeah,
I think I wasn't ready for this.
No.
Already
And as you
three
say
top.
before, like I think the attempts will play a big role if you want to aim for
Yeah.
the medal. Lucille is moving now on the boulder.
Lucille Sorel on the slab. Oh yeah, and that's what I wanted to say. She also made a final at the French Championship, and as we know, French Championship is really tough. A lot of great competitors, a lot of great athletes. So, fourth is a really good performance. Oh, still thinking about what Emma just did. Like, whoa. I'm impatient to see Lily on the other boulders too. As we didn't really saw what Amber Schiffler was doing on the women's too. Seems she secured the zone. I don't know if she just secured it or if she already had secured it before. Going for the next holes now, where Luna failed.
What a physical move.
Yeah, and I think Emma just made it look so easy.
Yeah,
she didn't hesitate.
And Lucille going for a slightly different beta.
Oh, she tried on going directly.
When she take the door.
That was quite a good idea to put her left palm on the volume to avoid the swing, but maybe it's really high for the. Yeah, I think it's hard to contain the swing with
and
that
now
technique.
Only 25 seconds to top this boulder. Not easy. And Amber, she didn't touch the start position well.
15 seconds. No, she's giving up. She gave up. Not enough
10
time.
seconds for Lucy.
10 seconds for Lucy. It's a jump. Everything can happen. It's just a jump.
6 seconds.
Come on.
Can
Yes.
And she do it.
Yes, she do it.
Amazing.
She does it. She does it.
Amazing.
Ooh, Lucille Sorel.
And she stay in the game due to this, huh?
With the relief expression on her face, for sure. She just done the boulder with 5 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, amazing performance. As now as we are welcoming Chloé Collier in the first boulder, and you can hear the crowd is really excited.
You can even see, we saw the finger of one spectator just dancing with Chloé. Okay, Chloé, let's make the ambience even heater tonight.
Is it possible?
I don't know. We are in a classroom. We are not with the audience, so. But from what I hear, it will be hard. Okay, Lilia Briat on the second boulder.
She's holding this huge compression swing, moving super well.
From the really end of her fingers.
Nice toe.
Nice toes from her.
Very, very well. Ooh, she's crimping the screw hole, going with the left hand on the top. Changing
can
feet.
She match?
Yes.
Lilia Briat for a second flash in the competition, and she knows she's in good shape. She knows she won the final, so yelling at the public, at the audience, at the crowd.
Yeah.
But the crowd is not really focused on Lily, I think, right now. They're focused on Chloé. Chloé is struggling with the start of this boulder.
Yeah.
I didn't see if she could...
very tricky beginning.
Reach the zone.
Yeah.
No, at the moment she didn't get the zone, so yeah, maybe this try will be the good try.
Yeah, still 2 minutes on the clock. A lot of time. She's moving the right feet.
Yes, and as we are progressing in the competition, I think this boulder will be super important.
Yeah, exactly.
Already 3 tops for Emma, 2 tops for Lilia Briat, 1 top in 1 boulder for Lucille Sorel. as Luna Alverne, we didn't see Luna Alverne's walk in the women's three, so I guess she's not performing as well as we could expect. But
She already had the zone one time, I think.
yeah, looking at the leaderboard, she already's got the zone, so
Chloe
maybe we will
moving
see her
slowly.
later. Yeah, as now the shadow is covering almost fully the wall, or this part of the wall,
Yeah, only the top hold is still
in the light.
lighted.
Just paradise for the
Yes.
athletes.
That's what they aim for. She got the 10th.
Yeah.
Still 1 minute to go, so not a lot of attempt possible to reach this top, I think. Can she make it now? Moving slowly.
And we know that jump is really hard to get
At
from
the first try.
At the first try, yeah. Who trying to go with the left foot a bit like Luna Alverne. Oh,
And she slipped.
40 seconds. Let's go, Chloe. I think it will be your last try. Well, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure it will be your last serious try. Every climber's observing the boulder. We didn't have a look at boulder 4, but seems Miriam is also struggling. Oh,
Yes.
well, I just needed to ask.
Yeah, she's this like big swing move.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about feet first, but looks like it's
Yeah, it's a
far.
balance move. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, come on, Miriam. 10 seconds to go. I guess the
Moving
other
well.
climbers couldn't make it in their respective boulders. And nope. So it will be only a zone for Chloé Collier, only a zone for Luna Alverne, and no zone for Myriam Fogu. Woo. So Myriam Fogu leaving the final, unfortunately with no top, but a really great competition for her. Nice final. And now we are moving on to the next big favorite of this final, Jayla Macia Martin. And to begin well this final, she needs a top and a fast top. Oh, and as I think, look at the boulder for Luna Alverne. No, it's not Luna Alverne. Who was it? No, it's
No,
Emma
it's
Edwards. Emma.
On this.
Oh,
What a
Oh,
performance.
the crashing the boulders. No, Emma. Don't kill every suspense right now. Just one hand,
Oh,
just swinging
she's
with the
swinging
volume.
good. Can she make
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
She's going
this
for
last
it.
move looks super
Oh,
hard.
she
Oh, no.
catches.
Come on, Emma. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, just little rest.
Yeah, and
That's
just-
crazy. That swing on the
Can
volume.
she go for a
To
fourth top?
Get that last hold with your feet on the volume. That's super hard. You have to get a super big swing. Come on, Emma. Oh, waterfall. Come on, Emma. 2 minutes 40 to go. 2 minutes to impress herself. You already did, but
And
I
Gela
think
is on
you
the
can
last
even do
move.
more.
She's going to put the feet very high.
Oh,
and
I
can
don't
she
know
do
if-
it statically?
Wow.
What a solution.
Jayla Macia Martin. I was watching Lucille Sorel on the other boulder. I didn't
yeah.
even look at it, but yeah, great boulder from Jayla. I think she already had a previous try, right? Yeah, she had 2 try on that boulder, so we'll do the math at the end, but let's keep this in mind.
Yes.
As we now want to see. So we also have Lucille Sorel on the women's too. That was kind of close to reach the last position. Emma Edwards on the last boulder. We really want to know what's going to happen next.
And she was so close.
Yeah, and Amber Schifflers, the Dutch climber that you can see on the left of your screen. Come on, Emma. Come on, Amber. Wow, that's first coordination move. Did you see how she did it? Like,
so
kind of
relaxed.
first left hand. Oh no! Oh, this is
She
hard.
could have hung the swing.
Yeah, and this is hard because when you already did something in the boulder and you begin to fail it,
Yeah, this is adding some pressure on her shoulders. She knows she can do it. She was so close.
she still has
50
time.
seconds.
She still has time. Not that much, but it's we will say a fast first part of the boulder. Come on, Emma. We're singing for you.
Wow, moving
Wow.
so well.
Yeah, she get that momentum when she is going back from the jump.
Yes.
She going down from the jump, I would say. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
matching the hands.
Yes.
Very
Okay.
smart move.
She gets the swing.
Going
she gets
for
the swing.
the
Now,
jug.
last move. 18 seconds as Amber failed the boulder tree, but we are now fully focused on Emma. Emma
10
Edwards.
seconds to
maybe
go.
for the
Can
victory.
she make it?
Oh
Oh,
no,
no.
she didn't
close.
really commit.
Yeah.
I think she kind of tried to do it not statically, but
With less
without
swing.
jumping.
Yeah. But what a run for her. 3 tops, 4 zone.
3 tops and 4 zone. I think.
Not a lot of attempts.
I think we know what Other has to do in order
Yeah.
to get the title today. Okay, Chloé Collier. Well, talking about what they have to do, Chloé Collier really knows that she really needs a top.
Yeah. On this very physical boulder, I think it's a boulder we can suit her style. Let's see if she can make it. And Lilia Bria starting in the boulder tree.
Yeah, at the moment, Boulder 3 that has been topped by Emma.
She's going for the swing. Oh, she couldn't find the position.
Oh, I saw a shadow dropping from a boulder on the right on the screen. I think it was Lily.
Yeah.
I think Lily had the zone and she just missed the big jug.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. The DJ is going wild outside. I feel
I
the
think
walls.
he's already warm for the party.
Yeah, the walls are shaking here in Brussels. Okay, let's go, guys. Or I will say women's.
Quick, going for the jump.
Okay,
and she
Chloe.
make it. Going for the zone now.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, the zone is secure now. Here is a big move. We know this move is not easy. It's kind of far, and Chloe is not the tallest climber. Oh,
Yeah,
but
very strong.
that was really close. Like she took the full swing at in the second time.
Yeah, with the leg. But really close.
Yeah.
I think if she can stick this move, she might be able to.
Okay, really important
Get the
moment
top.
in the competition. Lilia Briat going for a second or third attempt, I don't know.
Not the small coordination move.
Oh,
Wow, so close.
she knows she needs it in order to win.
Yeah, and she was not deep enough in the hole.
Yeah. Well, she had the zone on her first attempt. Oh, and Luna Alvern also making it to the zone on the last boulder.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Unfortunate slip.
this is hard to handle.
Yeah.
This is hard to handle when you make that kind of difficult move and just let it go. Okay,
Chloe in
Chloe.
this uncomfortable starting position.
Oh,
making it again.
It's quite funny how she did it differently, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if others did like her, but she's not facing the crowd. She
Yes.
was facing the wall.
Hey, Chloe for this move. Come on. Oh, and she
Yes,
stick it.
Chloe.
Very fighting.
Okay.
Very hard move. Yeah, she's moving well. Allez, Chloe.
Come on, Chloe,
She's
come on.
really fighting. Ooh, with the right feet. But now she's gonna have to release and catch this
Oh,
swing.
going
she
back to
changed the feet position.
Yeah, going back to the previous holes.
Ooh,
okay,
she's going
yeah.
for the toe. Smart better, I think.
Like Lilia Briat.
Yeah, aiming for the small foothold. Now she
She
wants
needs
to release.
Can she?
Oh,
can she
30
go?
seconds to go. Last move. Come on, Chloe.
Oh, crimping the screw.
The
hole.
screw hold. Yeah. Lily did this.
no!
Oh, no.
Some frustration
Yeah.
from Chloe.
Completely.
It seems there is some frustration for Lily too that couldn't make it to the top as Luna Alverne. So Emma is really making, without climbing, a big step forward to the victory.
Yeah, but Lily is still able
yeah.
to catch the victory if she topped the
Yeah.
last boulder in less than 3 attempts.
Yeah, exactly. I think even three attempts will be okay, as she was in front of Emma in the ranking. Oh yeah, you have a little checkpoint on the ranking. Emma Edwards alone with 3 tops. Lilia Abria could join her in the next boulder, but first, Lucille Sorel and Jayla Macia Martin will try to make their second top. A new style of music here, Brussels, more exotism.
Yeah. Jayla moving well.
Again, easy start for her. We didn't speak about it, but she's quite really good at lead climbing. She also, I think she is second. She has podium in the climbing world championship, climbing youth world championship in both disciplines, so in boulder and in lead.
So a very complete climber.
Yeah, I just said this because I looked at her on the boulder, and the way she was choking their hand really looked like a lead climber.
And Lucille Sorel is also climbing in the boulder number 3. I think it's a boulder that fits her style also.
Yes, I guess.
Jayla is moving again.
Physical, but that's still climb, as we said.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's moving well.
Yeah, now
going directly.
Seems far. Ooh. Oh, and Lucille was
Very
really close to handle that swing. Ooh. Amber Schiffler's struggling with the coordination move at the beginning. Last boulder is really, as we say, a two floors boulder.
Yeah.
Okay, with
a lot of momentum.
Yeah, really like 2 moves, or maybe 3, because you still have to get the swing on the second move. Okay, Jayla again coming back on the boulder, chalking up a lot.
Yes. She's going for it. Very hard spin.
Yeah, I think she just released. Well, she didn't really have the choice, but she just released the feet a bit early. She could have just handled that first swing. It would have been okay. Oh, look at Amber trying. Oh no, I thought she was trying a feet first method.
Oh, very close.
And when you miss that kind of sloper, you see she was blowing in her hand, because you just stick to the sloper and then it slept. It's super painful for the skin.
Fingers. Gela, only 45 seconds to go.
Jayla in a difficult situation here.
Yes. Yeah, this morning she was stopping every boulders.
Yeah, but different boulder, different style.
Yes.
She's only 17, close. So a bit, maybe a bit more experience needed too, and maybe just not his style.
Yes.
Her style of boulder.
Last try for Lucille, probably.
She was close.
Yeah, very close. Amber trying to get
hard rotation for the girls. Hard rotation. No real improvement in the leaderboard. Now we have something really big incoming, because Lydia Briat will try to pass in front of Emma Edward, that really did a again, an outstanding performance. We couldn't expect this. But Lily has 3 attempts, I think we said, 3 attempts to top the Boulder 4, and she would be first in the ranking.
Yeah, she probably knows it. A lot of pressure on her shoulders now. Can she handle it? Oh, she's going for different beta.
Oh, okay.
Seems very smart.
Yes, maybe it's just a little bit far. Oh yeah, it's just a little bit too far. I think she can have it, but I don't know if it's a really good idea to stick to this beta, because maybe she will need a few tries.
Exactly.
And she doesn't have a lot of tries, lot of attempts.
Oh, now the pressure is in her shoulder. Is she going to stick to her previous beta, or she's gonna look for something different? That's not an easy choice when you're in this situation.
Yeah, as we also can see, Chloe Corley going for women's 3 behind.
Very physical first move.
Yeah.
She do it.
I think it's totally her style.
Yeah. Now she's going
we
for
see.
the zone.
I think Lily just
stick the move.
Get the boulder.
Now the hard move for Chloe. A lot of women fails there. She was
even
close.
closer. And let's go back to Lily. I would like to see her on the boulder. Oh, I heard the crowd. I think she failed on the second movement, so it means she only have one attempt left, and as she didn't even discover the last move, it will be really tight.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's go, Lily. At the moment, second, she still has an attempt to try to pass in front of Emma Edwards.
Come on, Lily.
Oh no, I think she even has 2, right? No, maybe not.
I think only 1. I think it's her last attempt.
Yeah, I think her last
that's why she's also taking, I think, her time. She knows it.
She wants to win.
It's now or never.
Wow, so stressful a situation. Like, it's your last attempt. I wouldn't like to be on the mat.
Yes, my hands are sweating.
Yeah, me too.
My palms.
Okay, Chloe Collier is also here on Men Boulder 3 as Lily Abriat. Oh yeah, perfect camera angle as we can follow both action.
Yes.
Okay, come on, Lily. Come on, Lily. Come on, Chloe.
Allez. A top for Chloe would be very good.
Lily. Okay, stick the first move.
And
Chloe also.
Nice.
Stick the difficult move of Boulder 3. Let's see if she can make it to the top. Okay, Lily on the second move. Really difficult. No, she exploded.
And Chloe, can she make it to the top? Very close. She take the swing, the foot, she match. Yes. And that's a top.
Oh, that cold look at the crowd. She's in the place. But Lily, and I think Lily tried to make a last attempt, but didn't succeed. And so, I think we have a winner. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm talking too fast because Jayla can still make it to the first place if she top the next 2 boulders, but she should top both boulders in only maybe 3 attempts. So or 2 attempts. So
yeah, pressure is on her shoulder, but I think after what we saw this morning, she's definitely capable of.
Yeah, I'm already trying to make math, but let's wait a little bit more. I think Lily is well placed for the podium, but it's still not secure. Lucy Sorrell can. Bad try here from Jayla. Good attempt here from Lucille, as both attempts ended up in a similar way, but we could see that Lucille was clearly really close to hold it. Okay, Jayla.
Jayla. She knows she doesn't have a lot of attempt for the win. Oh, she was so close to stick
really
it.
close. Come on, Jayla.
But
Come
what
on,
a run
Lucille.
from Emma.
Yeah, again, it feels like if we weren't ready.
Yeah.
I would like to see it again. Okay, Lucy Soren sticking the first move, securing the zone.
They're going for this coordination move. Oh,
looks it's sloppier than what she was expected.
Yes,
Because
definitely.
she totally went through the holes.
Yes, the holes look very, very bad.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, here we are in Brussels. Those are the finals rotation and the women's final. If you're joining us right now, we already had the men's final before with a lot of show on the mats. Now we are in the end of women's final. Only a few runs left, especially for Jayla Macia Martin, that you can see on the women's tree on the left of your screen, trying out on this move, and I thought
So
she held it.
close.
Currently has only one top. Emma Edwards, the British climbers, just went through the final with 3 tops, and so she's almost sure now to win the final. If Jayla can't reach the top of the boulder tree, then Emma Edwards will be the winner of the European Cup of Brussels.
Still 1 minute 20 to go.
1 minute 20 to go. And it will be the first win of Emma Edwards in the European Cup. Okay, come on, Jayla. Oh, she holds it. Yeah, finally some suspense for us.
Yes. She's
For the
moving
end of the
well the
competition.
feet. She
Okay.
looks very determined to send this
Come on,
boulder.
Jayla.
Hesitating on the beta. She go dynamically.
No, I think she just stressed.
Yes,
It looks
exactly.
it looked like she just succeeded the move and wanted to go super fast, as she had plenty of time. But
Yes.
well, sure she can do it again, but I think it's already over for the
the win.
title as
Yes.
the tries.
And Lucille fighting super well. Moving now to the last move.
Please make the last move.
20 seconds to go.
Okay, resting a bit. Well, okay, just one chance, one try for Lucille Sorel here.
Let's
Good
go.
swing, good swing. Oh, but it seems that you really have to commit fully to the jump if you want to have a chance. And it has to be so scary, I think.
Yeah, I think it's such a hard last move.
Really scary, and the volume, the great volume that you see on the wall is. I think we can't really imagine how steep it is. Like it's clearly not a stair. Like it's.
Yeah, completely.
It's almost vertical, so it's just for friction, basically. And so, I think we can say it as Jayla Macia Martin didn't make it to top. Emma Edwards, the British climbers, just won her first European Cup
Yeah,
here
what a performance.
in Brussels. Congratulations, Emma, Wally. If you didn't see their tops, well, stay until the end. We will have some replays for you. And believe me, you need to watch this because that was just incredible. Oh, God. Now, but now we still have a really good fight coming for the podium. As you know what, Lydia Briat is in second place, so this we know about this. But Luna Alverne is currently in the third position. So I need to do some math, but I think if Jayla Macia Martin gets a zone on her first try, she will be in front of Luna. But if she doesn't, she will be behind. And for Chloe, I think
She could still
Chloe needs a top.
Yeah.
Chloe just needs a top. So it's top or nothing for Chloe. Few last attempts, 2 minutes. and a half running on the clock. Same thing. She was unbelievable this morning in the semi-final, and it seems like she's a bit under her best shape here in the final. Ooh, so much momentum from Chloe.
Yeah, she stick it.
She stick the left hand and waits so much time to launch the right hand.
10 points for her now.
Yeah, impressive. But 10 points, yes. But she needs a top for the podium.
Yes. Can she make it now? The big coordination move. She's moving well. Ooh.
That was a good try. That was a good one.
Very
1 minute 40 to go. As our really young team of brusher is on the mat.
Yes.
Is it legal?
Yeah, it's not child work. I can guarantee this.
Because they are not paid, right?
No.
Oh yeah, so we can't call this child work.
Yes.
Child work. Well, for sure, kidding about this, but really great. We really need to thank the venue for the organization, as everything is perfect here in Le Camp Baz.
Chloe, can she make it this coordination?
Yeah, something.
And make this top to reach like a bronze medal?
Something even more perfect for Le Camp Baz would be.
Yeah.
Chloe standing on the top.
45 seconds to go.
I think she doesn't find the key at the moment.
For this move. Only 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I think it's time to go, Chloe.
Yeah.
Time to do it. I think she has time. It's a pretty fast boulder, but
yes.
Can she make it?
20 seconds to go.
Come on, Chloe. 20 seconds, and she should be exhausted. Wow!
Yeah,
She just freed her right hand a bit too late, and this is the end of Chloe Collier's final.
Yeah.
I think
for sure.
fifth place for her.
Yeah,
fifth place for her. Maybe even sixth place after Jayla Mathieu-Martin. And Jayla will now fight for a podium. She needs either the zone in flash attempt, on her flash attempt, or the top in unlimited attempt.
and it's already a last climber of this competition. The last 4 minutes. It went so fast.
Yeah, it went so fast. But I think we had a lot of fun during those two finals, and that's why it was going too fast.
Yeah.
Come on now, Jayla Mathieu-Martin. How will she solve those first moves? Oh, going different beat.
Directly.
Yeah, different beat.
Yes.
That's crazy how this move was made from so different way. That's really cool. Oh.
But
wow.
already a bronze medal secured for her.
Yeah, as she did the zone, and it will be bronze medals for Jayla Mathieu-Martin. Can she do better? I think she can't. She will be 15. No, I think it's over for her. She couldn't reach the second place, and Lydia Briat, that is 15.1 points in front of her. So,
but we want to see this last boulder unlocked, as nobody got the top yet.
Yeah, that's now the only objective. We want to see the end. So come on, Jayla. Ooh, that was close.
Closer.
Yeah, she is going to get it. Well, I hope. I really would like, but really good try from her. Yeah, on the last move looks so incredible. I will give lots to see it succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Some rest for Jayla. 2 minutes to go.
She knows she can make it.
Emma Edwards, winner of the Brussels European Cup. Lydia Briat second, and who will be for sure now winner of the overall title of the European season. And Lucille Sorel, I think, will finish second of the overall ranking. And I guess with a podium, Jayla should be in the third spot. So, yeah, 3 finalists from tonight on the podium.
Really mastering this first move.
Come on, Jayla!
Getting
Yes!
super close. Yeah, she's
Okay,
it.
now she has one
move.
or 2 tries for to succeed this move. Oh, she goes statically!
Yeah,
No,
what a smart beta.
Yeah.
And she do it.
What a smart beta! Jayla Masia-Martin for the top on the last boulder. What a show!
Performance.
Thank you, Jayla. Thank you for this.
What a final.
Wow. Just the beta break. Don't you think it was intended? No, it couldn't be intended to be like this, right?
No, I think it was meant to be like a coordination move, but she found the perfect.
Yeah, because the volume was
beta.
there, but was so smart, so smart, and last minute of the final. Wow, what a crazy scenario here in Brussels. Well, so we now have the final ranking of this European Cup. So many emotion. Still hard to get down from this, but we will not, because I think the night will continue, the party will continue here in Brussels after with some Le Camp Baz organization. But first we will have a little ceremony, a little forward ceremony for the women's with our 3 first athletes. Emma Edwards from Great Britain, Lilia Briat from France, and Jayla Masia-Martin from Spain. Also, maybe earth-breaking scenario for Luna Alverne that were still on the podium just before the last boulder.
Yes, and also for Chloé Collier, she did such a good semi-final run, good quali runs, but yeah, the final run was, I don't know, maybe not suiting her best style.
Yeah, they all also had the let's say I don't know, they just fought until the end, as Emma just crushed 3 first boulders. So it was kind of, it should be like super hard to see you have a finalist crushing every 3 boulders, and you need to each time come back. On every boulder you have a big pressure on your shoulders.
Yeah,
so
definitely a lot of pressure. Yeah, it's not the easiest situation when you're on the mat and you see all the others crushing everything. It's like definitely hard to handle.
Yes, I can imagine. Well, I would like to be able to imagine, because those athletes are really living a pretty good weekend here in Brussels. Nice competition, and remember those names, because I think we will find them in World Cup in a few years. Maybe not directly. Well, I think they will be in World Cup this year, I guess.
Yes,
maybe
also.
I don't know if Jayla Masia-Martin will be in World Cup, but I think with that kind of performance, she should bring attention on her.
Yes, definitely.
Well, we're just waiting here now for the athletes to come for the flower ceremony. And then we will have some replay, and we will have the podium. Oh, I don't know if we'll have the podium on live. Maybe I shouldn't have stated that, but anyway. Just waiting for the flower ceremony. Here is it. Remix, the speaker announcing the flower ceremony. Nice crowd here. For sure, maybe a disappointing result for a Belgian audience.
I mean, like a final in World Cup is still like
still a really good
result.
final.
And I mean, Corentin brings a medal home for Belgium.
Oh yeah, this was
men's final.
Yeah, still good result for the team.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, you always want better. You always want to see your athletes on the top spot.
A legend which is bringing
yes.
the flower,
Muriel Sarkany in person here in Brussels. So if you know about climbing history, you for sure know about Muriel, that has been totally dominating the competitive circuit during the late 90s, early 20th century, early 20s.
Yeah.
Well, not 20s, but early 2000s. Well, what a privilege here to be rewarded by Muriel.
Yes.
And yeah, here is
pictures.
Our final podium. Emma Edward for her first win in European Boulder Cup. Lilia Briat on the second place, and Jela Marcia Martin on the third spot. Some smile here.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna throw the flowers.
Throw the flowers. Yeah, some smiles, some love here.
What a final.
Really what we want to see after every final. So only good ambience. Still some sunshine. It is, I think, almost 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah,
it's 8 o'clock, and really perfect weather here in Brussels. Like we had some rain yesterday, some rain this morning, and just for the final, perfect timing. Well, now guys, let's just have a look at the replays of Jela Marcia Martin. Oh, we just have a technical issue in the commentary box. So TV just turned off, so we can't see the final. But here we go. I can just watch my YouTube live, right? So you should be seeing replays of Jela Marcia Martin. Yeah, here we can see her on the second boulder. I'm currently watching the final on my phone. That is really funny as commentator, but also really comfortable because I feel like I'm at home.
Yeah.
And here the last top, guys, last boulders. What a top! And I just have my phone. We didn't tell me we were going to go face cam. Well, thank you guys for having been there tonight with us during the final. Oh, we will have again some replays with Lilia Bria coming. Yeah. Oh, with that first top, it was really close from a fall. And at the end, I think this was really important to flash the boulder because, as we could see, the attempts were super important, especially for the podium, for the second and third place. Lilia Bridat, that we will, I guess, find in. We will see again this year, but maybe in World Cup.
Such a huge fall.
What a fall! And now last replay with Emma, for sure the big star of this final, the British climber that just went through. Okay, maybe not the best replay to illustrate what I'm saying, but this. Yeah, because it began with kind of struggling on the first boulder and top, like really close from the fall, and at the end it makes everything.
Yeah,
because just after that top, she went wide on the boulder, like a flash on the boulder 2, really strong here, and another flash on boulder 3, and this I think this was really impressive as we saw other climbers struggling on the move at the mid boulders.
When she was very close also to do this last boulder into this beta.
Yeah.
Maybe she should have tried the Gala beta.
I think at the time it was the beginning of the competition, so she just wanted to let us appreciate the suspense. Exactly. So I hope you guys also appreciate the final, the scenario. It was truly awesome to be with you tonight on the IFSC Europe channel. We will say goodbye to you, and we are looking forward for the rest of the season, because if the European Boulder season is over, climbing season is just beginning with the World Cup, with European World Cup in other disciplines. So stay tuned with the IFSC competition, and we say goodbye. Thank you for watching.
Bye.